What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a very special video for you guys today. Today we're going to be playing some Fizz Akshan Vandal City. This is a deck I featured once before on the channel, and it throughout since that point that I made the deck, it has become really my favorite deck to play this season, and it's my go-to when I'm looking to gain LP, grind, and climb. Like, it has actually been like a tried and true staple for me since making it. So I really wanted to share it again, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the deck. The main idea with this deck, right, is Fizz and Akshan both have level ups. If you build the deck right, they complement each other very well, and you can like kind of hyper level both of them. We run 3 copies of Absolver, so that's like one of our big payoffs when you do level either of these champs. And some of the ways we're doing that right is we have Treasure Seeker and Yordle Squire, which both of these, and Conchologist, all of these make spells that help Fizz level up, with as well as the Yordle Squire spell being a targeted spell. Potentially Conchologist can create targeted spells as well. We even have Lecturing Yordle, which is another great card in the game right now, which creates cheap spells, and it just makes it super easy to level Fizz. We also have Akshan and the Vagabond. The Vagabond helps to hyper level the landmark as well, and when you get that 0 mana landmark, also feeds into leveling Fizz, with as well as Akshan if you still have him alive after he creates the horde. Excuse me, not the horde, the palace. We also have Ruthless Predator, which is a really good spell with Akshan with the quick attack, with as well as being able to transfer the attack to Fizz or Kelp Maiden. Some other like elusive body is very good, or if you actually need the attack to remove a threat like such as Zed or Poppy, it's very strong. And with like your cheap spells, you can a lot of times bait them into developing into a Ruthless Predator, and there's not as many options to stop it in the meta decks as you think right now. The other card we have is Loping Telescope, which just creates so many different strong possibilities and cards for you. With it also having access to the pool of Celestials, can make you things like Moonsilver, which just complement the hand really well. If you notice, most of our cards are very cheap in this deck, so you kind of can go through them really fast. And one thing that we have to like counterbalance that and give us a shot in a game where we maybe would have ran out of gas is we run 2 copies of Treasure Trash, which Treasure Trash is been a very fun card for me, as well as obviously the high roll potential is just absolutely insane. And some games where you might not have ever had a shot, it just gets you back in it, which is one, going to be on display in the video today, and 2, just like a ton of fun. Actually, such a fun card. I'm a huge fan of it. I've always have to stop myself from putting 3 just because I'm baited by the good times of it. But yeah, that's the deck list. Again, literally every time I go for a session with this deck, win rate very well. I think it's a great climbing deck if you guys like learn the ins and outs of it. So highly recommend this one. But that's gonna go ahead and be it for me as far as the deck tech. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, I think Pokesticks. I mean, I don't think I want Shaped or Squire. Alright, comes back, sure. Guess so. Still open with the Treasure Seeker. If I need the Waking Sands at some point, I think it'll be pretty good. The fact that I get some free damage here, can't complain. Interesting. I think I like Kelp Maiden's open attack. I'm actually gonna go aggressive right now. He could have he could have the Rite of the Arcane, which would be kind of annoying. And I think just pushing that damage is probably more valuable for me. I'm just gonna get Spear. Treasure Trash, definitely strong closer if we need it. I mean, he goes Unraveled. I think I'm still definitely just fine the Lecturing here. If that gets a hit, that's fine. So he does this right, and I think I just Shapestone to get the trade. And then I open for 7. Like, that's nothing to scoff at, right? I could buff this with the spear. I honestly think there's not really a point not to.
So shiny, it's gotta be way strong.
Right of the Arcane and Mini Morph. Interesting. That 5 mana. I don't see how this guy comes back from this. He's in such a bad spot now. And these are very slow cards. I mean, obviously he has a lot more going on in the hands. If he could somehow OTK with Talia, sure. I don't know if that's going to happen, though.
Come on, there's so much
With us literally at 20. We get a chip damage from this, get him to 4. This can get him to 3. We have the Pokey Stick. We're not even close to the Arsenal turn. It's like, is one of his ways to like heal up and get back in it is having the lifesteal off of that.
This'll be a blast.
I think I just open with this to get the landmark. The right gets the units, sure.
Goggles, powder, matches, let her rip! And wouldn't you know it, I picked the wrong mushrooms. Letto!
Yeah, so we're completely fine taking this damage. Again, we push him to 3. After this, I'll be able to push him to 2 with the other poison dart I get. And then a Pokey Stick can kill him if he draws 1 Puff Cap, which I hope happens. Decent odds of it. There it is. So we open here because we just don't want this to get stunned. That's like our lose condition at this point. If he randomly runs Deny, that could be a thing. But we're never playing around that. And now he tapped under it, so we know like this is just confirmed. I could have done this on the stack. I kind of messed up and made this guy wait a little bit, but it's all good. Ah, cool. No idea. Sorry, man.
Big ones are, well, bigger.
All right, that was a pretty solid outing. I mean, he didn't really have a lot to stop our early pressure, and that was like the difference in the game. Okay. Definitely want to keep a 1-drop, the tight curve. Even the telescope, I think, is a keep. Because it could develop into, obviously, all the nutty things that telescope can be. And I like that. I'm going to go for attack here. Generally, like, all of these units are about to have, like, real insane HP stats. So being able
Don't want to die? Don't do terrible things.
to just, like, challenge them more on attack, like on offense, is definitely, like, the better line. I could have played around this, but I mean, making him use his predict on a defensive turn, not that bad. So I think simply by playing the spear, I think I actually rather just do the Vagabond.
You like it? I mean, shut up and
And then the spear can open up the attack for the Akshan.
Scum.
Doesn't attack both because he doesn't want to give me the value. No worries for me. I think getting Fizz down to just push a little bit of damage here is pretty good. And he shouldn't ever challenge it when I'm holding up 2 mana. He does, he's a madman, and he'd be rewarded heavily for it. I mean, this screams Pike. This screams Pike right now.
Look at them shaking in their boots. Ha! Villains beware.
So shiny, it's gotta be way strong.
Listen to me.
Really? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll take it. He just burns 5 mana. That's great. Or he burns 2, really. But yeah, that's more than fine with me. Unless he hits Rek'Sai here, this just gets a good trade. And even if he does hit it, like, it's fine to just trade down his board a little bit. That's where we find out Rek'Sai or Pike. So I could just block with the 2/1 here and just shoot it if this is like his attack, right?
You're not a hero, right? Party member down.
Bloodbait is pretty interesting.
You cannot
I don't know if I
run
ever
from
like
absolution.
go for the 5/2 here. Then he could block here and here, and I push 5 and trade some units. But I think I can play a Conchologist if he wants to play
Let us take a peek at life beneath
the fish, right? Double Rek'Sai proc, sure, dude.
Oh dear.
Oh, I wanna play.
Where was I?
I almost like the 5/2. Let's see how it
What
goes.
was theirs is now ours.
It's not safe.
That's a very impactful hit. As long as we can not die to the big boy, like Fizz should be able to bring this home just because Pike can't really interact with him. Well, that's like the better of the options, still not like best really. Glad to see no overwhelm in hand. I think just playing the big body here
Next thing I know, I'm up to my
is going to be good for us. Goes with the Rek'Sai. It's going to shoot this face.
Nice.
Now the Shapestone on the Fizz will kill. Also the elusive attack just kills as well. I'm going for that. I don't know what it could be that matters here. Cool.
Oh, yes, get.
I just want to find a spell here. Equinox is something. This is just a little bit wider, I guess. I guess it actually does open up some stuff for us. Don't draw a spell. He could have Jawfish, but I mean, if he uses 8 mana here, I think we're just good. Got like Proto. I mean, this is completely fine because now we just get to like redevelop.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
I'm thinking of not doing elusive, right? And he could block here, and then Shapestone on this with the Protoporo impact can kill.
There is still time to surrender. Just say, oh, please don't kill me, Akshan. Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight!
I think we're still just looking to go as wide as possible. I guess another Pike. Yeah, it could just win him the game. He goes down to 0 mana, so we know we're good.
Tide's coming in!
Tricky spot. I'm not gonna like do anything fancy. We'll just hit him in the face.
Chomp, chomp, chomp!
The fact that he has an out there is pretty nuts, though. Not gonna lie.
The ocean!
I should have played around it differently if that was the case, but GG. Okay. Like some of the components here. I don't think Pokey Stick hits much, other than turrets once those come down, but like I think I'm looking for more like early game pieces like the Squire and the Conchologist seem good. I do want to block the 2/1 that gives mana if he has it.
Let's get to work.
We go for health here in the
This from
spot.
a side quest.
Coming through.
Back off, baddies!
Keep it up.
I mean, it predicts okay. Hourglass. No, I feel like I could get some more value out of some other stuff. I think I'd rather just have this as an option. I don't think I use it this round, though. We probably just bank for Lecturing Yordle, so I can have 2 mana for the darts.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can. Let's get moving. Easy does it.
We gladly trade this.
Right.
No problem. I mean, I have Dart plus Pokey Stick if I ever want to clear up the board for a open attack. If he plays something with like 2 health. More or less doubt that that's going to be the case. That's weird. Okay, so he goes this plus Thermo. Yeah, we can never have this live, so we'd shoot Dart Face. Sounds good.
And wouldn't you know it, I picked the wrong mushrooms.
Seems like a very productive way to use my mana. I think I might try to predict for Fizz at this point. Also, Fizz will be 3 out of 6 on level, and we have like a lot of cheap spells to get him there. Generating Sharks could be pretty good.
Nothing beats field testing.
Face quick attack. Interesting. We'll shoot this face. If he goes for a swing, I probably block it and pokey stick. I guess this could grab the Jace. I think makes it fine.
Scores to settle, crooks to kill. You know how it is.
Firing.
No way to save this. But I think that's fine. We just play Kelp Maidens, and I think we use the Ruthless Predator to kill. Probably don't go for damage. I'm gonna give this the shield now. I think there's like not a point in not doing it right.
Lesson's over.
9 puff caps. We're like getting the chip damage. Doing this the slow way. It's all good though. All right. 3 burn in hand.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
+2 cost to the Dragon's Rage. I think Mystic's a more practical hit, really.
Gear up.
You could get mana from it. I don't think I care. I'll poke this. I think it's fine. I don't think there's too much of a point in protecting this. Get treasured trash. Actually, wish I did Shapestone. Could be running deny. I don't know for sure. We'll play a treasure seeker since we'll still have mana for the treasure trash, and gives them an opportunity to tap below certain things. I just get more like bodies on the board. Let's hope we get some spicy cards. Okay. War Mothers looks great. Bandle Gunners looks fantastic. When I'm summoned, if you've summoned units from 4+ regions this game. Okay. Could maybe make that happen. War Mothers. Now he denies. Oh no. I really want to play University. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'll swing first though.
Scarper for a smack you. Punch it out.
Let's get some high roll potential. Fuck it. Alright, I'll miss these cards. They weren't bad options, but Snapvine? Alright. EQ Rippers, that's definitely not getting played.
dangerous lands.
Greed'll turn any man into a monster.
So I'm gonna get the Warlord's Palace discarded. It's fine. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Financer, I should play now to maybe see if I get like a 6 mana plus spell that's like worth using. To no. Double tap, no. Maybe Keeper's Verdict, I guess.
Awesome day for
Plus, I'll still have mana for Absolver.
seems to be the problem.
Sure. Come on, bud. Whatever it is, let it rip. I don't care. Get you. I get the point. Will. Mystic. Okay.
Step lightly.
Come on then.
So I think I tried to trade down his board, right? I could also try to keep this alive, but I think trade here is better. Oh, no unit has been leveled up. It doesn't really matter. I mean, no champ, because we were losing that card anyways. But that did definitely put a damper in whatever plans I had. They who endure and pretty spicy right about now.
Eminently logical.
Passage and earned actually looking pretty spicy as well. Man. Wait, how much mana do I have? 12? I have enough mana for like the They Who Endure plus the
Cannot run from absolution.
passage and earned. Like if he goes for some crazy
I don't need rules to know.
Heimer
good from
plays, not a bad option. Okay.
Annealed crystal structures of unparalleled rigidity.
Oh, it doesn't work. Wait, what is this? All units that were summoned but not played this round. Oh. I don't even know what that card does, I guess. I think the Splinter Soul, so I just don't have to block this, is pretty good. Also proc for the landmark. Hey, look at that. University of Piltover coming in hot. That was crazy. We got some pretty good cards. Some like nice expensive ones as well. Let's go. Alright, Zed Poppy Gamer. Akshan seems good. Fizz seems okay. You can block elusives. Gonna play on one. Ruthless Predator. Be pretty spicy. I think I'm gonna play the Squire first. Go for damage here.
From a side quest. No backing down.
So I like this, right? I go Akshan on 2, and then round 3, I play Fizz to maybe bait him into developing another unit.
Quietly.
That is completely fine.
Good people don't.
He doesn't
look
have
the other
Challenger
way.
here.
Closing in on the mark.
My line can get blown up by twins, but even then, it's like definitely worth the risk, right?
My shield is yours.
It's like a pretty easy to shape stone attack then, if that's his line. I don't know about definitely, but I could have used the spear here as well. Sharp sight, sure.
Looking for this?
Forced it out. It's fine.
Ow. Off we go! Slow down!
Like, these are 3 procs to level him.
Back off, baddies!
Remove one of his units.
My pocket.
I think I'm going to use the spear here to be mana efficient. He doesn't have rally, so we're not concerned about that. Absolver's really funny, but probably not correct. I just take a pokey most of the time.
Discoveries await below.
I've got your back.
Okay, so he goes for this line.
Villains beware.
Predator and kill this.
The dark beckons.
Definitely try for this right now. Most of the time he probably has a way to stop it, but making him use a buff there would be pretty good.
Master.
And probably just reason enough for him to not do it even if he did have it. Just gonna go to 3 attack.
Fixing the world,
I mean 3
one
health,
scoundrel
excuse
at a
me.
time.
Alright. We're back. I think I like this here. Ruination actually could definitely blow the game in my favor.
Today's the day I find that hero. Hammer!
Hug it out.
Easy does it.
So we don't get the kill on the Poppy here, but I think that's fine.
Oh dear.
If we just look to predict. Pokey looking pretty nice. Next round we have 7 plus 3. We have 10. It's a little tricky. I think just the Kelp Maiden looks good then. Okay, that thing pushes a lot. I think I just swing here because I'm never like blocking.
I'm attacking.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
I can prank his hand. I just don't know if there's a point. It is a rally. Make that +2 cost, I guess. And I think we're getting to the point where he's just not going to be able to keep up value train.
Honor guide me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come now. You can thank me.
I'm going to use this to try and get a kill on it. Plus, I will get the Warlord's Horde at the moment.
Press on.
Draw 2 cards. Doesn't really matter what I open with because he doesn't have another unit on the board. And this is already starting to feel like checkmate. We have Ruination if things get spicy. We have Treasure Trash the round after. Like, it's huge.
Finders sharers.
I do not break rules, I bend them slightly.
We still play this for 1. If he did anything, we play that for 1 because it procs the Horde. But yeah, that was nice. Super spicy game.
Yay, we did it!
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those games. And I definitely have to talk about one of the highlight games there. Man, Treasure Trash leading into the landmark, the Piltover landmark. Absolutely insane. Ton of fun that game. And, you know, I think there's a lot of different, like, strong examples of why certain cards are good. Ruthless Predator definitely came in the Poppy Z game as well. Pokey Stick, obviously just premium removal, doing tons of work. And then just having a bunch of cheap blockers was great for Lurk, all the combat spells and stuff. Super good. Kind of misplayed a little bit at the end in retrospect, but didn't get punished for it, so we take those. Overall, again, very fun session, and just like, I'm always having fun when I'm playing this deck, so once again, highly recommend it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you made it all the way to the end, and I'll catch you guys next time.